The national cricket team of Nepal has a new skipper, Gyanendra Malla, who was appointed the captain yesterday by the Cricket Association of Nepal. The association also accepted the resignation by former captain Paras Kharga, declared 2 weeks ago through social media. The new captain, Malla, has few experiences of leading the national team before. However, it is yet to see what heights the national team will reach under his captaincy. Good morning, I'm Obiday Shrestha, and these are the headlines of the hour. Parliament jobs obstructed following resignation by former Speaker Krishna Bahadur Mahara. Confusions surface due to unclear laws regarding the authority of Deputy Speaker. Government begins preparations to construct tunnelways for transportation sector, among others. Experts claim tunnelways as the best alternative to reduce travel hours and accidents. Twitter to ban all political advertising worldwide, saying that the reach of such messages should be earned, not bought. And Liverpool defeat Arsenal 5-4 in a penalty shootout, and Manchester United brush aside Chelsea 2-1 to advance to the quarterfinals of the League Cup. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has been hospitalized at the capital's Grande Hospital following complications in his health. Premier Oli was admitted yesterday morning. The Premier is being looked after by his personal doctor Dibya Shah and the team led by Dr. Dilip Sharma. Earlier, it was informed that the Prime Minister was taken to Grande Hospital for regular checkup. However, it was only informed in the evening that he was kept in the intensive care unit for treatment. At a press conference held yesterday afternoon, director at Grande Hospital, Chakraraj Pandey, had informed the media that Premier Oli's health was normal.
उहाँको स्वास्थ्य स्थिति सामान्य रहेको छ। यो एउटा सामान्य उहाँको उपचारको क्रम हो, जुन एउटा चाहिँ प्रधानमन्त्रीको रूपमा उहाँको डाक्टरको टिमले जुन गर्नुपर्ने रेगुलर उपचार भइरहेको छ।
Deputy Prime Minister Ishwar Pokhrel, Education Minister Giriraj Mani Pokhrel and Labour Minister Gokarna Bishta had reached the hospital to visit the Prime Minister. Prime Minister Oli had gone to Singapore for health treatments only 2 months back. The Federal Parliament has been without its Speaker for almost a month after former Speaker Krishna Bahadur Mahara resigned from his post on 4th of October following a rape allegation charged by Parliament staff Roshni Shahi on 29th of September. Mahara is currently in police custody for investigations. The Kathmandu District Court approved the police's request of a remand for the third time, which ends today. Without the Speaker, many works of the Parliament have been affected, especially the task of presenting the bills endorsed by both the Parliaments to the President for her approval. At present, the bills relating to Provincial Police, Public Service Commission, along with 5 others, are yet to be sent to the President for a seal of approval. The stalled work and 2 conflicting articles have led to new discussions on whether the Deputy Speaker can work as the acting Speaker. According to Article 91(4) of the Constitution, the Deputy Speaker can run House proceedings in the absence of the Speaker. However, the article does not clearly state the rights that the Deputy Speaker is entitled to as the Speaker. This has divided constitutional experts if the Deputy Speaker can work as the Speaker itself. Those who favor the system say that the Deputy Speaker must be allowed to act as the Speaker and continue House proceedings.
निबित्तिकै प्रमुखको अनुपस्थितिमा उल्लेख गर्ने सम्पूर्ण काम गर्ने हो कि त संविधानले यो चाहिँ गर्न पाउँदैन भनेर रोकिदिएको हुनु पर्थ्यो, यो चाहिँ गर्न पाउँदैन भनेर रोकिदिएको पनि छैन र उपसभामुखले प्रतिनिधि सभाको अध्यक्षता गर्ने छ। अध्यक्षता गर्ने भनेको त जुनसुकै बिल पास गर्ने, प्रस्ताव पास गर्ने, बैठक चलाउने कार्यकारी अधिकारै दियो नि त। भनेपछि प्रमाणीकरण गर्ने कुरा त स्वतः यसभित्र सन्निहित भएको हुनाले यो संविधान प्रष्ट छ। सभामुखको अनुपस्थितिमा उपसभामुखले सभामुखले जे गर्नुहुन्थ्यो त्यो सबै काम गर्न पाउनुहुन्छ।
Others say that while the Deputy Speaker can chair the Parliament sessions, she cannot work as the Speaker. They cite Article 113 of the Constitution and say that the right of the Speaker to table the bills to the President for her approval cannot be delegated to the Deputy Speaker.
कानुनको प्रमाणीकरण गर्ने भन्ने कार्य सभामुखको कोर फङ्सन मानिन्छ, महत्त्वपूर्ण फङ्सन मानिन्छ र यस्तो कोर फङ्सन प्रत्यायोजन डेलिगेटेड नहुने भएको कारणले गर्दा सभामुख नभएपछि उपसभामुखले पनि त्यसलाई हस्ताक्षर वा प्रमाणीकरण गरेर राष्ट्रपति कहाँ पठाउन सक्छन् नि भन्ने खालको तर्क गर्न मुनासिब हुँदैन। यदि त्यस्तो खालको तर्कहरू हामीले गर्यौँ भने राज्य व्यवस्थामा थुप्रै खालका अराजकता अनिश्चितताहरू आउँछ।
The debates have led to a round of different discussions between the Attorney General, Prime Minister, Constitution experts, and the President. But these discussions are yet to reach a conclusion. We'll take a short break here. We have more news coming up. Welcome back. The government has begun preparations to start a dozen projects to construct tunnelways, even in the sector of transportation. Prior to this, the government had only constructed tunnels for hydropower, irrigation, and drinking water projects. In order to reduce the distance of travel and to reduce the risk of accidents in a country with a mountainous topography, the government is making preparations to construct tunnelways. The foundation stone for the 2.5-kilometer-long Kathmandu-Dhading tunnelway has already been laid. The Department of Roads has also informed that an engineering study has been completed for the construction of a tunnelway at the Siddhababa of the Butol-Palpa road section on the Siddhartha Highway. Apart from this, the government has plans to construct tunnelways at Tokha Chahare Gurjabanjang, BP Highways Kurkot Chiabari, Ganesh Man Singh Margaz Thankot Chitlang, Sudur Paschim's Kutia Dipal road section, Kulekhani Bhimpedi, among other places. After the construction of the underpass at Kalanki Chowk was found effective in reducing traffic jam, the government has started preparations to construct underpasses at Koteshwar Jadibuti and New Baneshwar as well. The government has set aside a budget of 590 million rupees in this fiscal year for the study and construction of tunnelways. The tunnelways is expected to be costly, and the government has yet to evaluate its feasibility in terms of Nepal's geography and availability of resources. Experts say there are plenty of potential locations in Nepal where tunnelways can be constructed. Our colleague Yuvraj Acharya had a conversation regarding the necessity and prospects of tunnelways with geologist and tunnelways expert Krishna Panthi. For our country in terms of geography and investment?
It is impossible to upgrade our roads, most of which are bent in structure, without constructing tunnelways.
Do tunnelways come in priority when it comes to upgrading our transportation sector?
It is high time we put tunnelways on top of our priority. We hear of many accidents these days. Most of these accidents occur in bending roads. We need to upgrade these roads by constructing tunnelways. We need them at any cost. We are also talking a lot of the Trans-Himalayan connectivity. The project won't be possible without tunnelways.
Can Nepal bear the costs for constructing tunnelways?
The cost would depend on how smart we are and the expertise that we have on the issue. If we use our own resources, including manpower, engineers, and dealers, and upgrade our technology along the way, we can reduce the costs.
What are the challenges and potential that tunnelways carry?
Our topography is a bit sensitive. The rocks wither fast due to monsoon rains. Every year, we see continuous rainfall for 4 months, which increases the chances of landslides. If we construct tunnelways, we will decrease the chances of these disasters. We certainly have more challenges in topography compared to Scandinavian countries like Norway. But we have stronger rocks compared to other mountainous countries. One of the few challenges we may face while constructing tunnelways are the cracks triggered by tectonic movements. We need a methodology for coping with such situations.
And it's time now for the international update. Twitter is to ban all political advertising worldwide, saying that the reach of such messages should be earned, not bought. Twitter's CEO Jack Dorsey tweeted, "While internet advertising is incredibly powerful and very effective for commercial advertisers, that power brings significant risks to politics." Social media rival Facebook recently ruled out a ban on political ads. News of the ban divided America's political camps for the 2020 election. Manager of U.S. President Donald Trump's re-election campaign, Brad Parscale, said the ban was yet another attempt by the left to silence Trump and conservatives. But for Bill Russo, spokesman for the campaign to elect Democratic frontrunner Joe Biden, said it was encouraging that for once, revenue did not win out. The ban will be enforced from 22nd of November with full details released by 15th of November. We have more news coming up, but right now it's time for another short break. Welcome back. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked the residents of Dang District how satisfied they are from the performance of the local representatives. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
Public Voice.
केन्द्रदेखि तलसम्म समन्वय राम्रोसँग हुन सकेको छैन। खाली सानोतिनो विकास निर्माणका कुराहरूमा फाटाफुट्टा जनप्रतिनिधि र अल्मलिएको जस्तो देखिन्छ।
जति हुन पर्ने र जति जनताले सेवा पाउन पर्ने त्यो अनुभूति जनताले कम गरेको चाहिँ महसुस गरिरहेको छु।
विकासका कामहरू धेरै भएको छन्। गाउँमा बाटोहरू बनेको छ, पानी, बाटो, बिजुली सबै कामहरू भइरहेछन्।
जति हुनु पर्ने हो त्यति हुन सकेको छैन। जनता महँगी आदि इत्यादि अहिले पनि छ।
प्रतिनिधिहरूले अपेक्षा गरे अनुसार कतिपय कामहरू गर्न सक्नु भएको पनि छैन। कतिपय कामहरू राम्रो गरिरहेको अवस्था पनि छ।
And it's time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
And here's the question: why haven't actions been taken against those who perform irregularities in the share market by leaking secret information of companies? Your options are A, lack of law, B, lack of willingness, and C, nexus by regulators. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B, or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. And it's time now for the sports news.
Sports news.
Cricketer Gyanendra Malla has been appointed as the new captain of the national cricket team of Nepal. 2 weeks after Paras Khadka's resignation from the captaincy, the Cricket Association of Nepal yesterday appointed Malla to lead the national cricket team. Malla, who had been the vice captain for the past few years, now faces the challenge of continuing the legacy of former skipper Paras Khadka.
अघि तपाईले भनेपछि मलाई थाहा भयो एक्चुअली म उता घरमा भाइटिका सकेर फर्किरहेको थिएँ गाडीमा थिएँ तपाईको कल पाएपछि चाहिँ अनि अफिसियली आयो भनेर भन्नुभयो हैन अनि त्यसपछि अनि अशोक सरसँग उहाँ सचिवसँग उहाँसँग पनि कुरा भयो हैन तर अफिसियली अब उहाँले खबर चाहिँ गर्नुभयो फोनमा कुरा चाहिँ भयो तर अफिसियली अब पत्र भन्ने कुरा यस्तो कुरा चाहिँ अझ अब मेबी प्रोसेसमा होला.
This was the reaction by Gyanendra Malla after Cricket Association of Nepal on Wednesday appointed him as the captain of the national cricket team. Gyanendra had shouldered the responsibility of leading the team in the past at the absence of Paras Khadka. Gyanendra first led the national team in the One-Day International World Cup qualifiers against Scotland in 2014. Gyanendra, who was appointed vice captain in 2018, had not expected to become the skipper of the team. Cricketers, including former captain Paras Khadka, reached Gyanendra's home in Kalimati on Wednesday to congratulate him. Nepalese cricket is in a transitional phase at the moment as the global governing body of cricket ICC recently lifted the ban on Cricket Association of Nepal. It is to be seen how Gyanendra will lead the national cricket team with the ban lifted by the ICC and a newly elected leadership of Cricket Association of Nepal. 29-year-old Gyanendra, who is also called the national team's classical batsman, is the fastest half-century scorer in international cricket among Nepalese batsmen, smashing 50 runs off just 20 balls. Gyanendra debuted his cricketing career in the national cricket team by playing in the under-15 format in 2006. He is one of 7 batsmen from Nepal to score a century in international cricket. Liverpool and Manchester United have reached the quarterfinals of the League Cup. In the match played at Liverpool's home ground last night, the hosts defeated Arsenal 5-4 in a penalty shootout after regulation play ended in a 5-5 draw. Liverpool were gifted an early goal as Skodan Mustafi scored an own goal in the 6th minute. Arsenal then scored 3 consecutive goals to take a 3-1 lead as Lucas Pasqua scored in the 19th minute and Gabriel Martinelli scored twice, once in the 26th minute and another one in the 36th minute. James Milner converted a penalty kick in the 43rd minute to cut the deficit to 3-2 at halftime. In the second half, Ainsley Maitland-Niles scored for Arsenal in the 54th minute and Oxlade-Chamberlain scored for Liverpool in the 58th minute to make it 4-3 with Arsenal still leading. Divock Origi scored for Liverpool in the 62nd minute and Joao Willock found the net for Arsenal in the 70th minute and Arsenal led 5-4. But Origi's goal in injury time leveled the match at 5-5 and the match had to be decided through a penalty shootout, which Liverpool won 5-4. In another League Cup match played at Chelsea's home ground last night, Manchester United defeated the hosts 2-1 to book a spot in the quarterfinals. Marcus Rashford converted a spot kick in the 25th minute to give United a 1-0 lead. Missy Batshuayi scored for Chelsea in the 61st minute to level the match at 1-1. Rashford scored his personal second goal of the match in the 73rd minute and Manchester United sealed the 2-1 win over Chelsea. And that's all for the moment. Keep watching Kantipur Television HD for more news and entertainment. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.